Hello to everyone, welcome back, and for this video it's going to be another video on why blank is a great character, the series where I talk about characters I like and I give you my reasons why I personally think they are a great character. And for this video it's going to be why Iron Man. Yes, Iron Man is a great character. Now diving into this, the main thing about the video is I usually like to do it on characters that I like, but also I don't think either a lot of people appreciate, like, or don't get enough attention. Since there's a lot of negativity around Abby and her character and stuff from that Last of Us game, and Julian Albert was only in The Flash for like a season and no one really talks about him and all that. Of course, I do a character that I really like and I think a lot of people like, but I just wanted to express why I like Steve Harrington. And I did one on Angel Dust from Hazbin Hotel as well. So for this one, I know Iron Man is, a lot of people seem to like Iron Man. He's a face and was the biggest name of the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe, or the MCU. But I'm going to dive into the part where I saw videos pop up here and there, and I see people not like Iron Man as much. And it wasn't the first half of his run in the Marvel movies. With his movies, Iron Man 1 and 2, The Avengers, like all the stuff he appeared in, he was pretty well liked and all that. But I think where people started to get annoyed with him and not like him as much was from Age of Ultron onward, and then the whole Civil War thing, and how even the movies and people in the universe stopped really liking him. Like in Infinity War, we're at a point where he doesn't really have anyone with him except Spider-Man, who looks up to him. He had to team up with Doctor Strange, who they never met. And it's just really interesting, while Cap has all these other friends and stuff because of the outcome of Civil War. So my main thing is, like, I really do like Iron Man, and I think his arc in the final films really hits me on an emotional level, because I don't know if anyone else really looked into this, but I just see it as like his whole thing since Age of Ultron was seeing what Thanos had planned when Scarlet Witch did that thing to him, and even she saw it. She's like, what? And so he's trying to prevent that by doing pretty bad stuff. Like, he created Ultron, which ended up not being so well, and then that led into Civil War, and he wanted to try to make amends for people, so he wanted to side with the civilians and the government for the Sokovia Accords, which ousted him from his group of superhero friends, which put a divide into them, which left him pretty much on the outs with everyone in Infinity War. And then the people that he did team up with, being the Guardians and Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, all of them, like pretty much everyone was dusted when Thanos did his snap, and he was just left alone. And this like whole arc of him being alone and no one with him and stuff really hits me, and it's one of the reasons why I really like this character and why I really felt attached to him, because we all have those moments where we feel alone and stuff and sad. So I don't know, I just really felt a connection to that. I don't know if that was just me or if I'm reaching for straws, but I really did like what they were doing in that department, and how, of course, in Endgame he was part of the people that did whatever it takes to bring everyone back. And of course the tragic finale of that, and the snap back to Thanos, which was just so great. And at the end, like, even when he was gone, everyone missed him and respected him finally, after all these movies of being isolated and put out from everyone else. And I just think like his journey, especially in that second half, really sticks with me, because we all know his journey from the beginning movies, and all the stuff that they set up, how he's self-centered, he's puts his weapons in the wrong hands and all that type of stuff, like the earlier movies set up. And so he had some parental issues and all that stuff. But it's just, the first set of arcs was really good, but this second half I think is really underrated, because I don't think not enough people like it, understood it, or really respected it. And I was all three with it. I thought his arc in the last set of movies, from Age of Ultron to Endgame, was phenomenal. And how he was a mentor for Peter. I know a lot of people hate that. They call Spider-Man's Iron Man Jr. or whatever. I personally really like that stuff. So it just shows that he really left an impact on not only the MCU but the people who live in it. And he may not have been wanted or respected near the end of his run, but everyone will remember him and miss him. And it was quite an ending. I just thought it was great. Plus, his abilities are really cool. All of his types of suits, they look awesome. Of course, the man behind the character, Robert Downey Jr., is phenomenal. I just really think that Iron Man was a great character, and if we see more of him, I'll be happy. But at the same time, I'll be like, that'll just kind of undercut this whole arc thing that you guys did. Just don't bring him back unless it's in a flashback or something. Don't have him be resurrected or anything dumb like that. He was in a lot of these movies. You guys did this tremendous work setting up, this final arc for him, how it really connected to, I think, a lot of people, especially me personally. And just let it be. Let him rest. He needs to sleep. But yeah, with all that said, those were the reasons and descriptions on why I thought Iron Man is a great character. Now, again, this video was really interesting. I don't know if anyone else had the same thoughts or feelings as I did about Iron Man, especially that second arc, because that's what made me really love the character even more, because I really liked him before for his sarcastic attitude, really funny dialogue that he says, cool suits and all that type of stuff. But the emotional stuff, it really added a lot of layers for me and really made me respect and really like the character all the more. So if any of you had the same feelings or thoughts as me, please let me know down below in the comment section. And who would you want to see a video done on next in this series? Because I'm all ears. Like, I was recommended this to a good friend of mine on Twitter. So I was like, yeah, I'll get around to it. I got around to it. So again, thank you all so much for watching. And if you want to hit the subscribe button, that'd be pretty cool. And hit the bell as well to get notified when I upload. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!